Hello everyone, I hope you all are good. If you don't want to hear my voice, please mute it, but please don't report. Thank you. I have uploaded the first episode already, so let's go with the second episode. I hope you guys liked the first one. I know I'm kind of feeling like I just missed some important things to include, or just I'm feeling that, so I will upload it in the next episode. So yeah, let's start. Cookie, is everything okay? Is sugar okay? They don't know. Mom said he want to go home right now. Looking at Jimin, I should leave. I will tell you about him, okay? And please think about what I said. Jim nodded. And as they left, Jimin, Cookie, I'm going to sleep. If you need anything, call me, Cookie. Okay, Hyung. Jimin was about to go when Cookie calls him, called him. Hyung. Jimin look at him. He will be fine. Everything will be fine. Jimin didn't say anything. I smiled a little and left to his room. Meanwhile, meanwhile in Jungle's in hospital. Meanwhile in hospital, Jungi was creating a scene right now that he want to go home and he don't want to stay here. Mrs. Min, baby, please listen to us. Doctor said you need rest, proper rest and medicines. Yoongi, didn't I said I will not take care of myself, huh? What will even I do by living, huh? I have no reason left to breathe. Please leave me alone and call Didi. Mrs. Min, why are you saying this, baby? Because of that person, Yoongi, Amma, don't ever try to say anything about my Jiminy. He's purest from you all. It's currently 2:58 a.m. in the morning. 2:58 in the morning, and my eyes are shutting down because shut down. Okay, sorry, my eyes are shutting because of the sleepover. Mrs. Min, are you questioning your own mother because of a person who left you when he got first chance? Yoongi, I asked him to leave and he respect my decision, not like you. Now go from here. I don't want to argue with you. Amma, mom, please call Didi. Mrs. Kim, I called him, baby. Don't worry, he will be here. Yoongi give a little smile to Mrs. Kim and close his eyes, completely ignoring his Amma, who was crying and trying to make him understand that his health is not good. After some times, T comes to hospital. Mr. Min, thank God you came. T, please make him understand that he has to stay here. T, I will dad. By the way, where is Jin Hyung and Namjoon? Hyung, Hyung cut down. Mr. Namjoon took Jin to home because he was feeling tired. It was not good to him for staying in hospital too long. Good. I was about to say that dad, Appa, you both go home and take mom and Amma to Hobby is here with me. We will handle everything. But Tibir, you also need rest. You didn't even go home since you came back. Mrs. Min said. Mr. Min said sorry. T, I will be back with my baby brother. Don't worry. Mr. Min smile and pat his shoulder. Thank you so much, son. And thank you, Hobby, for taking care of my baby like your own brother. You both and Namjoon are like father figure for him. I always stay at peace when I know my yoongi is with you guys. Please don't do any mistake you have done before. Don't accept his every wish. Hobby. Don't worry, Dad. We are here. We will not let history repeat itself, Dad. Now you both go and take moms also. Amma, Appa just go toward home. I'm staying here with tea, so you can rest assured. Mr. Kim, of course, if our sunshine is here, then we don't need to be stressed. Hobie smiled and they left, leaving Hobie and Tea at hospital with Yoongi. They both come in the room where Yoongi was sleeping. Well, he was not sleeping but pretending so no one can ask him about Jimin because he know if he hear his name he won't be able to control himself and do what his heart is itching to do for. That is obviously to run towards him and hold him in his embrace and never let go. He can't be able to breathe without him, but he is doing it thinking maybe by doing this he will once make Jimin happy. Poor my Yoongi. T, I know you are not sleeping, baby. Tell me what is bothering you. Yoongi opened his eyes, listening to T's voice. He can act like a stone in front of everyone, but his Taehyung and Hobie is his safe place. He can share every problem with them, and he know that they will listen to him without being panic or judging. Hobie came and sit beside Yoongi. And grace his head. Hobby, you know you can tell us, right? Don't blame yourself, Yungia. It will all written in the destiny, and we can change that. But what we can really do is to make you and Jimin both happy by trying to make you both understand to give this marriage a chance. Yungi, look at J-Hope with teary eyes. Hyung, what are you saying? He hates me. T, and who says that he hates you? Hmm? Look, I also got married with Cookie by force, but look, I can say that we both are still together not because of that forced marriage, but by hearts, because we talk to each other and sort of things, Yungi. But still, he didn't even give a damn about you and go with his young T disbelief. Yeah, I'm trying to console you here, and you. And you are firing back, you brat. Yoongi, poker face, said, making Hobie laugh hard. Who was laughing at Yoongi's comment before? But I didn't lie though. Why he always stick with my Jiminy, huh? Can't you hold him? But even if he was not with him, still Jimin wouldn't stay here. Sadly, Hobie frowned. Why are you saying this when you are the one who asked him to leave without even looking at him? And do you know how much it was hurting for him, Yoongi? But if he loved me, then he shouldn't just go with my one time saying na. T sign Yoongi. He is hurt, so much hurt. Oh, it's not hurt, beating hurt, or it was hurt. Ouch, wala hurt. We didn't give him option. We were forcing him to marry you. We didn't even listen to him, just like right now. You didn't ask him that he can leave if he wanted to. You said you want him to leave, and go away from you. He was not at fault here, baby. Please understand. I can see you love him, and I can even see sincerity in his eyes. In his eyes to stay with you. Hobby T is right, Yungya. We saw how he helped you during these months. We saw how he tolerated every mood swings of yours. How he was scared little, how he was scared. Still, he stayed with you. Even when you tried to rape him twice, how much you want him to prove his real intentions. Myungi pout. You don't have to remember me those days, young. I already feeling like dying. I'm already feeling like dying. You behave hobby. Hey, I'm not doing this to make you feel guilty, but I'm trying to make you remember what you did with him so you can take a good decision. We want you both happy, Yungi. It was my fourth or fifth time that I was yawning. So, he is right, Yungi. I can say that he started to accept you. So now I want you to take a good decision and don't just throw him out of your life like like a extra piece, baby. He's your life also. Because of you, my cookie is staying away from me. Yugi Hobihang, I think someone just said that he and his husband are in good terms. Both Hobie and Yungi chuckles and laugh at T, who are glaring at them. Hobie, Jesus T, you are glaring like Jin Hyang when someone call him fat these days. Yungi, oh, how is Namjin Hyang? T chuckles, my brother is giving him hard time. Like this, these three talks and laugh. After some time they sleep. Time skip. After 1 week, Shug came home 3 days. What I just read, right? Time skip. After 1 week, Sugar came home 3 days ago. Okay, 3 days ago, Sugar came home and was mostly staying in his room, remembering Jimin every second and crying. He wanted to embrace his husband, wanted to feel that warmth he felt in sleeping in his husband's arm. First time in his bed, he was in his room with Jimin's shirt lying when Mrs. Min entered in his room. She signed, looking at his hand. She come toward him and sat beside him. Mrs. Min, baby, for how long you're gonna stay at your room with Jimin's shirt? Yogi, I'm missing him, Mama. Mrs. Min sighed. If you are missing him so much, then why not take him here with you? Yogi, I don't want to force him again, Amma. Mrs. Min, yeah, who asked you to force him? Try to make him. Believe that you really love him and make him understand and get him here. Yoongi frowned. I thought you hated him. Mrs. Min sighed infinity times. Yes, I didn't hating him, baby. But I was hating the fact that he was again trying to harm my baby, who is my everything. I'm a mother and I was worried for you. I wanted to see you happy, and he was not accepting. He was not accepting you. He tried to make you fool. Oh, he tried to fool you, took you hospital. You were about to lose your life once. What do you want me to do with him? If he didn't try to make you fool, didn't play with your feelings, this could never happen. Yoongi mom, is everyone at home? Mrs. Minfron, yes. Yoongi, come, I have to confess something with you all. Yoongi said and left the room, making Mrs. Minfron more more everyone gathered in room living room and Yoongi as Yoongi's wish. As everyone there sitting there, Yoongi came and sat beside T. He looked at T with guilty eyes, and T nodded him, assuring that everything will be fine, and smiled at him, which Yoongi returned. Jin, Yoongi, tell me what you wanted to say, baby. I'm hungry. Everyone looked at Jin weirdly, as it is the third time in evening Jin was going to eat. Yoongi sighed. I want to talk about Jim and Namjoon. What do you want? What do you want to talk about him? About Jim and Yoongi? Yoongi. Jimin was innocent. He was not what I tell you guys. Silent filled in living room. In the living room. Silent filled in the living room of the mansion. Yoongi looked down. He felt two hands on his each thigh. Yoongi. He looked toward his left and saw Tio looking at him lovingly on his right side. Yoongi Hobie was looking at him with his sunshine smile, making his heart to get a hold. What do you mean by he was not what to tell us, Yoongi? Oh, my internet got problems, and it is showing that no internet connection. Okay, it's got back. Was just working and not looking at him, even not even giving him a glance. That how he proposed him, and how he forced him to marry him, how Jimin tried to kill himself, how he threatened him to get married it with him. His eyes was shedding countless tears. I can't anymore. I'm tired. I'm just gonna upload and I'm just gonna sleep right away. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it and enjoyed it. And don't forget to give me your feedbacks. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, my Jim Jim family. Bye. Take care. That's it for today's video. I hope you will like it. Stay tuned to get more updates, subscribe, and I will be back with another video soon. Till then, take care. Army Sarangyo.